Now let's tackle number 3. An IKEA table costs $85 at full price. With an employee discount, the same table only costs $68. I'm gonna underline that employee discount because it's stuck in mind to me that we might have a decrease. It said, what is appropriate here? Percentage increase or percentage decrease? It's definitely gonna be decrease. Why? I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Because with the employee discount, the price decreased. But we need to know what percentage they get off. Okay? So let's turn over our page and let's finish up on this. Well, what is the percentage decrease? Well, let's take it piece by piece. First, we need to find out the change. The new price we know was $68. The original price that we got from the other side was $85. So when I do that subtraction, I get 68 minus 85, and I'm left with negative 17. Interesting, that's the first time we got a negative now. Now, what the negative indicates for me is that I have a decrease. This automatically reminds me that I was right in the beginning. That is definitely a decrease. What is the percentage decrease? Let's find our decimal change. So even though our change was negative here, since I already know it's a decrease, I don't need to keep the negative sign. I'm just going to rewrite it here, 17 all over the original 85. Again, I already know that it's a decrease, and my final answer is going to include the word decrease, so I don't need the negative sign. If my answer did not include increase or decrease, then maybe I would consider the negative sign. But right now, I dropped it because I know that my change is decrease. 17 over 85. So I do my division from here, 1/7, plug it into the calculator, divided by 85, and I'm left with 0.2. Now, of course, this is in decimal. I want to convert it into percentage. So again, same rule. We're moving over 2 spaces. 1, 2. Empty loops, put the 0 in there. We move over, and we got 20%. So that means that you got 20% discount off the job. So definitely the answer is C, 20%. Now let's look at number 4. It's an interesting one that's going to come up a lot. So let's really tackle that and make sure we got a good understanding of it. It says, how do we describe doubling quantity in terms of percentage increase and why? Doubling, and I'm going to give you just some notes here, not full sentences. Doubling equals twice as much. Okay, I know that makes perfect sense. Now, if I have an increase of 50%, and I'm going to start with a number. If I have a number 100, and let's stick that number, and I increase by 50%, that means that number is going to be 100 plus the 50%, which is going to give me 150. But now look at this. If I have that same number 100 and I increase by 100%, I'm going to start with my same 100, not 1,000, plus another 100, and it's going to leave me with 200. This 200 is the same thing as double. So if you look at it, doubling, write this part down especially, equals an increase by 100%. So if you're out there and you got some kind of business going and you want to double your money, that means you're trying to get an increase of 100%. At this moment, you could begin your independent practice. I'll be around to assist and take any questions.